There are just 97 days left before 2026 begins. And if you're not preparing right now, you risk being left behind on the biggest shift in our lifetime, I think, and that is AI. But here's the good news. In this video, I'm breaking down the 7 AI insights you have to understand to make 2026 your best year ever. And as someone who's built a 7-figure business and now coaches leaders on AI, I'll show you exactly what to focus on so you don't waste your time on hype and actually get ahead instead. Look, most people wait till January 1st, write a big old list of revolutions, and then quit by the 15th. But AI doesn't wait for a date or resolutions. The world is moving fast. Those who get ahead of the curve will be the ones who thrive. Think of it like the early internet. Back then, people who learned to build websites or sell online before everyone else had opportunities most of us can only dream of. And right now, AI is that internet moment. In 2026, we'll separate the adopters from the spectators. In this video, we're going to cover those 7 critical truths, from how AI is going to reshape our careers, to the biggest opportunities for creators, to the hidden pitfalls that I think everyone is overlooking. And by the end, you'll have a roadmap to enter the new year with clarity, confidence, and a huge advantage. Okay, the first truth is that the AI revolution is no longer like the future, it's happening today. Most leaders and people at companies are completely unprepared, I think. Agentic AI or autonomous AI is moving from cool demos that you see on YouTube to real-world production. These aren't just chatbots, they're AI systems that can take action on your behalf, ordering supplies, managing projects, interacting with customer systems. In a study by Deloitte, they said that by 2026, agentic AI will move from pilot projects to widespread adoption, especially in larger companies. And the opportunity for early movers here is massive because a lot of companies don't understand, they're just experimenting. They don't get the first principles of this. And I think the mistake here is thinking that they can just kind of plug AI in. It just doesn't work. Without the right governance and leadership and operational frameworks, you're inviting not just chaos, but inefficiency. And this is why you need to be building your kind of agent ops team now. Start by defining clear rules and a governance structure for how AI agents are going to operate within your business. Because it's going to happen and you can either be prepared or you can be the victim. But this is absolutely a foundational step. Okay, second, 2026 will create a huge divide in the workforce. We can already see this happening in all the jobs numbers. It's not about AI taking your job, it's about AI creating 2 distinct classes of workers, I think. On one side, you'll have employees who are replaced by AI because their roles are just repetitive. And on the other hand, you'll have those who master AI collaboration and become like 10 times more valuable to their companies. A recent survey showed that 37% of companies expect to have replaced jobs with AI by the end of 2026, and it's already happening. The highest risk group isn't just entry level, which we hear a lot about, it's high salaried employees who lack AI skills. And this creates a huge opportunity, right? If you think about this the right way, for you as a leader, you as an employee, you as an AI forward thinker to upskill yourself and your teams. Because the future isn't about firing people, it's about redeploying human talent, because human talent will always be valuable to higher level work that AI just can't do, like strategy, creativity, problem solving. Your job as a leader is to identify which roles in your company are AI vulnerable and which should be AI enhanced, and then create a clear upskilling plan to move your team from the first category to the second. Soft skills like critical thinking and adaptability are now more important than ever. Okay, and the third insight here is really a warning, is we're heading into a synthetic content crisis. And authenticity is about to become your most valuable asset. Forbes predicts that by 2026, as much as 90% of online content could be synthetically generated by AI. We're already seeing a flood of low-value AI slop. And in this world, with a bunch of AI slop, your authentic human voice, your unique perspective, your stories, your experience is what will cut through the noise. authenticity becomes your competitive advantage. So don't use AI to replace your voice. No, use it to amplify it. Use AI for research, for data analysis, for brainstorming, for refining. But when it comes to your core message, it has to come from you. Your brand's authenticity will be its currency in 2026 and beyond. Okay, fourth, AI is breaking out of the digital world into the physical world. And I believe in 2026, it will be an invisible kind of physical presence in our lives and in our businesses. We're talking about more than just software. Think autonomous vehicles, humanoid robots in warehouses, in your homes, AI-powered medical devices becoming commonplace. AI is integrating into physical systems all around us. Just like we don't think about electricity powering our lights, soon we'll stop noticing that AI is optimizing our supply chains or monitoring our factory floors. It'll just be there. And as a leader, you need to start thinking about the physical implications for your business, right? What are the new safety protocols? What are the compliance requirements for AI-driven machinery? How will this change your workplace environment? Start planning for this today. Okay, the fifth insight is one I don't hear a lot of people talking about yet, but it's going to be massive, is AI's energy consumption. Training and running these large LLMs requires an enormous amount of power. In a Forbes study, they said that by 2028, data centers could consume up to 12% of the US's electricity. So this creates a huge challenge for everybody, really, right? You'll have to balance the demand for AI-driven performance with the need for sustainability. Companies that are inefficient in their AI energy will face higher cost and potentially regulatory scrutiny, not to mention the questions in the public eye. So start asking questions about the energy efficiency of the AI tools and platforms that you adopt. Look for providers who are involved in some way in sustainable AI usage. In 2026, building an energy-smart AI strategy won't just be good for the planet, it'll be good for your bottom line too. Sixth, AI isn't just a business tool, it's the new frontier of geopolitical warfare. And your business is on the front lines, like whether you want it or not. We're already seeing this happening. Governments are now using AI as a tool for economic and military leverage. We're seeing trade restrictions on AI hardware, the use of synthetic content for propaganda, and a global battle for data sovereignty. This isn't just a problem for governments. Your supply chains can be disrupted by AI hardware trade wars. Your data privacy strategies are now a matter of international compliance. You need to navigate this new complex landscape. Understand where your data is stored and what regulations apply to it. Diversify your supply chains for critical AI hardware, and just be aware that the global AI landscape is a new and evolving risk factor in your business. And that brings us to the seventh and maybe most important insight, which is while everyone else is chasing the latest shiny AI object, the real winners in 2026 will be those who build a strong foundation first. McKinsey found that while most companies are investing in AI, only 1% believe they're at maturity. Why is this? Well, I think it's because they're buying tools and not building systems. They're chasing the hype instead of creating a culture of AI readiness. And this is what I call foundation first AI. The specific tools you use today will be outdated in a year, but your systems, your governance, your team skills, and your company's culture, that's what gives you a lasting advantage. And this is the core of what I teach in my AI coaching program. We don't just show you cool new tools, we help you build the foundational systems to make your business AI forward now and in the future. We help you create the strategy, implement the plan, and training to ensure that you win. Okay, so those are the 7 insights to prepare you for 2026 when it comes to AI. We've covered the rise of AI agents, the coming workforce divide, the synthetic content crisis, the integration of physical AI in the real world, and the energy imperative, not to mention the new geopolitical landscape and the critical importance of a real foundational kind of first principles AI approach. As of recording this, there are 97 days left. And that's the window of opportunity you have. You can either wait and react, or you can be proactive and intentional and build your AI advantage. The choice is yours.